Ano pag-usapin natin? Si
Maybe
ano?
Christine Dacera.
Christine.
Isn't it too sensitive? Okay lang ba?
Okay lang man.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's talking about it, so...
Malayo ka sa mic.
Sorry.
Yeah. What do you think? Is there really crime happened there or none? Just self-inflicted?
If you we're doctors. If you base it on the so-called autopsy report, there's no sign or any signs of
Struggle.
slay or struggling. The bruises that she got, actually, they explained it already.
And they may be self-inflicted then.
Yeah. From tossing and turning, from carrying her.
Exactly.
Parang ganun.
Or from whatever rough sex na consensual na ginawa
She
niya.
had, yun na nga, previously daw, di ba? Parang she confessed or told one of her close friends na
She had a rough sex
with a foreigner.
the day prior to the incident.
So December 30,
30.
siguro. Ganun. And those guys were gay. They were homosexuals. Yung isa nga sabi niya.
Pero that's not an excuse pa rin.
Yeah, that's
diba?
not an excuse. Pero ang sabi, the crowd, the masses say na lahat ng gay, if they're really wasted, if they're really drunk, patulan nila yung mga girls.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you ask, you're a straight guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're really wasted, you're really drunk. And then may mga lalaki dyan, patulan mo.
Syempre.
Hindi, 'di ba? So parang ganoon din ang mentality ng gay, 'di ba? Parang babae 'yan. So bakit ngayon dahil drunk
Hindi,
ako?
off the record mo na.
ko yan.
Off the record.
Off the record, papatulan mo.
Papatulan ko. Choco butternut. Wag kayo maingay. But anyways, going back to Christine Dacera's case. I have gay friends. Like, no.
Of course you do.
Yeah, I have gay friends.
Hindi nag-register yung friends eh. Nag-register lang, I am gay.
I'm gay. Ano yan?
No, I have gay friends. So, I know for a fact that these people are incapable of, although you say it's not an excuse, but I think inherently they know in themselves that they are not capable of doing.
They are capable of.
But to say the least, if ever there was an intercourse happened, it was consented.
Yeah.
Maybe from
agree.
together with the gay.
I don't think
consented.
so. I don't think
you know
so.
why?
For a gay person maybe, but for a bisexual person maybe, but for a gay person, I don't think so.
What?
It's
They're incapable.
Yeah, incapable of
sexual intercourse with the
no,
with the
they're
opposite sex.
they're capable of sexual intercourse if they want to. Like for example, there are
Yeah,
celebrities
there are a lot
that
of celebrities
there are
that are
celebrities
like
that are
that,
gay. Like for example,
They were
Ogie
able to
Diaz, for
produce.
example. Yeah, but it's because they want to, not because.
Well, yeah, maybe trip lang on a high. They're already. Diba trip lang? Sige, gawin natin. Kasi here comes a girl kissing me.
I don't know,
Sige
guys.
nga.
sige.
I don't know.
Papatulan natin.
Maybe I have so much
But
respect
it's
for
consented for me.
for gay people that I don't think that they're capable of doing things.
I still have respect for them,
Yeah.
even if they're capable.
Kumbaga, it's not a question of would they or kasi different gay or different people would act differently eh. Pero
Yeah.
we're talking about in general here regardless of sexual preference eh. If you wanted to or if you're under the influence of alcohol, you're under the influence of whatever, the question here is, are you capable? Yun yung question eh. It's not if yung personality na, alam mo yun, we remove yung idea na kakilala mo to, eto mabait tong tao, hindi niya kayang gawin yan. We remove that eh. We strip yung bias na yan. And we're just talking about yung basics na can you or can you not? And definitely the answer is you can.
So if I'll ask you the question, you can. Kaya mong pumatol sa
Yes.
sa lalaki din.
Yes.
If you're drunk or if you're under the influence of drugs.
Yes.
Personally, no. Pero
Oh,
depende
personally,
talaga.
yes. Personally, no.
Pero there are people who would.
Oh.
drugs can do wonders sa psyche mo.
Oh, di mo masabi.
Diba? There was once a time when we were, no, kidding. So, makita mo, ito maganda talaga to because you're drunk. But then the next day, makita mo, hindi pala maganda. Ay, lalaki
Oh,
pala
yeah.
siya. Diba? It blunts your senses eh. From
Yeah,
afar,
it blunts your senses, but it doesn't blunts your preferences, your sexual preference. I don't think so. It has an effect on
pero
my gender preference.
That's for you kasi ikaw sure ka. Pero you're not sure about the other person.
the other person.
'Di ba? Hindi mo alam kung yung isang tao na yun.
Like yung sa CCTV. Yung lalaki, parang ayaw niya. It's awkward. Parang, di ba? Pero yung girl,
exactly.
So sa girl, iba. Okay to, kahit bading to. Sige, tirahin ko to. Patulan ko to. Pero yung sa bading, di ba, umayaw siya. So they're both drunk. Pero iba yung pananaw nila. Iba yung effect nila.
They're both drunk, but didn't you see the reaction of the guy? Like parang nadidiri siya sa ano.
Right, exactly.
Pero
but the girl hindi. Kasi sa kanya okay na to. So that's
pwede
how
to. Baka pwede
yun
pa.
Yung effect niya. Yun yung effect sa kanya.
Kasi normally kapag
she knows for a fact na gay to.
It's the same. Sige. It's the same thing as for us guys. Would it matter ba if si Gal Gadot lesbian or not? Papatulan mo ba si Gal Gadot?
If she's lesbian?
Kung lesbian siya. Papatulan mo pa rin, di ba?
Well, anong klaseng pagka-lesbian? Is he a butch? Or just a lesbian na mukhang girl pero...
Parang lesbian na girl.
Picture Gal Gadot with short hair, sobrang maskulado, butch na parang lalaki.
Yung parang lalaki,
Hindi ko siya papatulan.
No, exactly my point. Christine Dacera was okay lang sa kanya kissing that guy kasi to her it's masculine, lalaki pa rin. So it's the same thing for us guys. Like for example, si Gal Gadot, lesbian siya. Hindi mo ba siya papadulan?
Hindi nga.
Siyempre, 'di ba? 'Di ba?
Hindi, pero
would you kiss Gal Gadot knowing na lesbian siya? Like for example, tanggalin natin single ka para hindi mahirap. Hindi ka kasal. Okay. Single ka.
I actually got lost, sorry.
Hindi kasi we're talking
I get
about...
your point. Pero ang point mo diyan is like kung ako tatanungin mo kung papatulan ko si Gal Gadot, pareho pa rin yung itsura niya.
Pareho.
Sexual preference niya nagkaiba.
Oo.
Ang tanong is diyan is kung ano yung circumstances. Na teka lang, nahilo din ako. Pero,
but anyway, sige.
Nawala ko.
Parang ganito, okay, sobrang attractive na girl nandiyan. Friend mo, best friend mo, bading. Tomboy, ganyan. Pareho kayong lasing. Correct?
Like, bading, gay.
Hindi. Ako bading. Siya girl. Or whichever. Para hindi tayo different yung sexual preference natin. Whatever gender siya, pero different sexual preference natin. So here comes the drug, here comes the influence, drugs or booze, alcohol. Nag-change yung preference natin. Ang question is, papatulan mo or hindi?
No, how can you say na mag-change ang preference natin? Kasi that's not the effect of the drugs na mag-change ang preference.
Naalala ko na.
Yung effect ng drugs
baka makalimutan ko ulit.
Ang effect ng drugs kasi is for you to be elated, not para mag-change ang iyong sexual preference.
Exactly. So case closed. Nobody changed preference dun. Bading pa rin siya, babae pa rin siya. So walang sex happen.
Teka, medyo nawala na ako. Nawala na ako sa line of argument natin. But yeah, sige, ano yung
kung ang tinatanong mo kung papatulan ko si Gal Gadot, depende sa sa circumstances kung papatol din ba siya. I mean, kung hindi siya papalag.
It takes two to tango.
Kung hindi siya papalag, sige na. Kahit na kahit na lesbian ka, game na ako.
Trip yun eh.
Oo, pero kapag alam ko papalag, hindi ako sa'yo.
Hindi. Teka, our argument is, babalik tayo sa argument. Kasi you were arguing earlier that capable ang mga bading of doing those things under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And
actually, kahit na hindi
kahit wala.
Kahit wala. Ako
as
kasi...
long as it's consented. Trip lang. Parang
Trip
sige,
lang,
like for example, married couple tayo.
Okay.
Kailangan natin
So,
mag-reproduce.
doon pala tayo nagkaano. Kasi all I thought, like, the rape,
Rape?
Yeah, the rape thing kasi ang ano, yung pinag-uusapan natin. So, if sexual,
Pero-
if sex lang, I think yeah.
Yeah, like I said, on record,
Yeah, no.
walang nangyaring rape dun.
So,
Yeah.
ang ano mo is yung purpose, yung intent talaga.
Yeah, I was trying to argue kasi na hindi talaga kayang gawin ng mga bading yun. Rape, yeah.
Pero
But sexual
who's to say?
intercourse, like hello,
Pwede.
'di ba? Ang dami ng mga ano diyan.
So, under the
oh.
influence, baka mag-snap ka, biglang mag-trip ka. Pero who's to say? Tayo hindi natin gagawin. Di ba? I mean,
Ako hindi talaga.
Oh.
Never.
Ako rin. Mas lalo na.
Lalo na ako.
Ay, hindi. Last ka na eh. So, pero who's to say na hindi nila gagawin? Di ba? We're just talking about yung capability eh. We're not talking about yung personality and yung intent ba kung willing ba siya gawin or hindi. Ang ano lang natin is yung capability. Once na may establish na capable ka of raping, then what's there to stop you from
Doing it.
from doing it? Ang magi-stop lang sa is yung personality mo, kung ganung klaseng tao ka ba. Pero ang hirap i-prove nun na hindi ako mabait akong tao, di ba?
You have to understand, these guys, this group of people have been friends for how many years? Years. There are a lot of open opportunities to do that. It's not the first time that they got drunk together. It's a tradition na nga eh. Every New Year, they spend time together. Different people. There are a lot of opportunities to do that, to rape. Pero hindi eh. Nakikita lang nila si Christine there. Probably way skimpier than what she was wearing on that time.
True.
Nothing
Maybe.
happened. So what's the difference now and then the rest? Bakit ngayon i-rape nila? And then there were a lot of times na nandyan lang yung opportunity.
Well, now you're proving yung point
ko.
ni Pom. Pero kasi yung kanina, ang argument natin is if you are capable or not.
Yeah.
So kung yun yung argument, then definitely talo ka na, no? Yes. Pero if you're
They are
going to
capable.
basis yung circumstantial na ito dahil alam mo yung yan, ganyan, yung matagal na kayo magkasama, baka tradition na
Ang
to
daming
na
opportunities.
so, kung yun yung pagbabasehan mo, hindi siguro. Kasi why now?
Why now?
Okay.
Based sa mukhang hindi yan yung first time.
Why now? Why will I rape a friend, a close friend? And why will I even rape? Itong girl, we don't know Christine, no? Pero as I see it, she's on the wild side. When she's drunk, she's there, she's open. So why would I rape? If I'm not homosexual, if I'm there, if I'm the guy, and then parang nakikita mo trip ka din niya, and then you're a guy, sige, patulan ko. Do I still need to rape if she's the one kissing me?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then one guy there, one friend said, tara, alis. There were 2 rooms, right?
Yeah.
Yung isang room, they can vouch for them kasi di naman nila talaga kilala.
Hindi na.
But they say it's parang mga medyo de edad na bading pa rin. Tara, uwi na tayo, alis na tayo, balik na tayo sa room natin kasi wala namang gwapo dito. Now, what if kung may gwapo dun? What if nandun ako? That was a joke. Pero kung may straight guy dun, nangyari na.
Kung may straight guy doon, ikaw lang yung straight guy, ikaw ang na-rape sigurado.
Yun, di ba? Oh, see? That was yun yung point ko. So umalis sila kasi wala nang straight dun. If meron, so rape ba or consented? If meron, kasi they're the ones looking for it. Walang gwapo. So sige, nakikita sa CCTV hallway, and then what did she do? Nag-kiss siya sa sa friend niya
Sa friend niya na bading.
So kung may nangyaring sex dun, rough sex, hindi
Definitely
siya rape.
consensual.
If may nangyaring rape, anong sasabihin mo pagbalik mo sa ibang room? Anong sasabihin mo sa mga friends mo? Na-rape ka dun sa kabila. Siyempre, uy, besh, na-rape ako dun. Oh, wala nangyaring ganun.
May time ka na lumabas, magsumbong, or whatever.
So, wala.
But again, probably baka the reason why she was not able to do that because
She wasn't
under
able
she was not able to complain or not able to.
Why?
She was drunk. She was under the influence of alcohol, or who knows? Maybe she was under the influence of drugs. So maybe probably that was
Pero
the reason. But
physical evidence would prove otherwise.
yeah, exactly. But talking about bakit siya hindi nag-complain, yun na nga, posible kasi dahil she
Drunk
was really
siya.
drunk. Yeah.
Pwede, probable. Kumbaga, dito sa case na to, we're not ruling out rape. Kumbaga, if you're talking about the possibility of rape, possible pa rin. We're not ruling it out.
Yeah.
Pero napakaliit na niya.
For the sake of argument, let's not rule it out na lang.
No? Pero napakaliit na ng possibility niya based on yung statements nila, based on yung CCTV footage, and based on circumstances. Napakaliit na nung probability na yun.
Plus, support mo pa with the physical examination or the
Yeah.
post-mortem
Autopsy.
physical examination.
Exactly.
Dr. Raquel Fortun won't call it an autopsy report because according to her,
She was the one who made it official ba? Doktora?
No. She was not. She was not part of the investigation
just
at all. Yeah, she just
analyzed.
commented on the so-called autopsy
Yung
report.
personal opinion niya.
Yeah.
on-
What did she say? Hindi rape. May possibility.
Again, she didn't say na walang
she didn't
rape
rule it
nangyari.
out. Pero most likely hindi.
She stuck with kung anong meron sa
Kasi on
autopsy
the basis
report.
lang na walang rape nangyari. Kasi it's hard to determine kung yung rape nga kasi under the influence of drug. Kasi diba, under the influence. Kasi yun na nga, feeling mo okay lang yun that time kasi drug ka. And then after that, when you're sober, ay, na-rape ako. O, rape pa rin yun kasi hindi pala consented, under the influence ka lang. Yun lang yung ano niya, yung base na rape siya. Pero forced intercourse, wala. Walang
Pwedeng
walang
nagkaroon ka
puwersa.
ng change of heart. At the time, gusto mo. Yung partner mo, akala niya, gusto mo din.
Exactly,
Tapos nung medyo sober ka na, ay, hindi pala, no?
Easy defense
So-
ng defense. Sabihin ko, edi ako din.
I was also under the influence of alcohol.
Oh.
So I really had no idea what was happening. So
wala. Ikaw po, pag andun ka.
pag andun ako, hindi ako iinom.
Okay.
So
Sabagay, hindi
ano
tatayo.
hindi tatayo, matatagalan. Tsaka
Okay lang yung matagalan.
if nakascore ka, sayang din. Hindi ba?
Pero all of them are gay.
Such a waste, no? Christine Dacera, she's like 23 years old.
23.
UP graduate, UP Mindanao graduate, and sayang, no? At an early age, wala na.
Would they, if they will investigate it deeply, would they still find the one who went to bed with her the previous day? What do you think? Would they do that? Kasi he would admit or he would confess na yeah, kami talaga may nangyari talaga sa amin on that day. Hence the laceration.
But those
Hence
are
the inflammation or the edema.
those are healed lacerations. Remember?
Exactly. So healing process takes like what?
Pero kung hindi siya matatakot, kasi kung tutusin, wala siyang legal na
Obligation.
obligation na kasalanan, di ba? From yung
Wala siyang kasalanan. He would just prove na yung mga lacerations diyan dahil sa akin.
Yes, but the police won't see it that way. If you claim na nagkaroon ka ng sexual
baka sabihin, ikaw yung nang-rape na
pwede
nung una.
ikaw. Oo, di ba?
Pero
Lalo na walang CCTV camera.
pero ang hirap eh. We're talking about another case ni si ano, di ba? May guy, di ba? Yung si Pacheco ba yun? Or,
Ay, yung
Yung-
old case?
Which one? Si
Oh.
Paco? Si
Si
Paco Larrañaga?
yung ka-age natin yun eh, di ba?
Yun din, mo ata. Page mo ata. Kuya ko talaga yun.
Yeah, but going back, si Paco Laranyaga ba? Are you referring to Paco
Yeah, I guess.
Laranyaga?
Hindi rin yun.
season?
Nakita ko rin yung documentary
From the
doon.
movie,
It's
documentary,
physically
Give Up
impossible,
Tomorrow.
diba?
Yeah.
Paano siya nakapunta dito sa Visayas and then sa Mindanao?
Sa paano siya nakapunta ng Visayas, or in fact, according to his classmates, he was present during the
party nila.
party and the exams ata. Ganon. So,
Parang the night before.
I mean, may loophole na yun. Pero, nasa ano pa rin, nasa kulungan. Ito, wala pa nga malinis na loophole, pero nakalaya nga. So, anong difference sa...
Politics, I guess.
maybe at that time, kasi, maybe there were...
So, ibig sabihin, mabigat din ang backer din ito mga to.
Nito?
Yung mga accused.
I guess so. Hindi walang backer. Maganda lang.
Not necessarily. Kasi,
it's a good case na to let it out, parang maybe to distract something from us.
Yeah.
Parang ganun. Wala silang backer.
I mean, you were talking about bakit sila nakalaya? Etong mga suspects na to?
Hindi nakalaya. Pero
Hindi, nakalaya na sila
parang
ngayon.
on the spotlight talaga. What do you mean ba?
Hindi, they're out
Wala
na.
sila sa kulungan. You're being accused of rape, tapos hindi kay kukulong, di ba?
Alright.
So, pinakulan
medyo,
sila kasi lack of evidence.
Lack of evidence.
Yun, may malinis na...
Not necessarily, ito kasi not necessarily may backer sila eh. It's just, the evidences are not enough to incarcerate them at this point in time.
Pero yung dun sa, enough na rin ba yun? Mukhang malabo din yun. Lalo na if you have the
There were
perfect...
witnesses kasi.
Yung kay Paco.
Kay Paco.
It
May
was...
witness.
Yun
They
ang
dumped the
problema.
body.
Oh, yeah.
So, malaking yun,
Yeah.
evidence pag may witness. In case.
There's a testimony coming from a witness. Actually, yung witness na yun, controversial pa eh. Kasi the witness was also part of the crime.
Yeah. Oo.
But the treatment that he got from the victim's mother was very like, parang parang naging anak-anakan niya eh, right afterwards. So it's parang hindi normal eh.
Tsaka influential din yung family ng victim.
Yeah,
Kinos ba?
influential ang family ng victim, influential din ang accused.
Influential in a way na businessman na Rico na mayaman. Hindi politically
Kasi Osmeña eh. Osmeña eh. Konektado kay Serge ba or ano? Osmeña eh. So kaya at that time parang they were looking for Freddie Webb like accused na gusto nila i-convict.
Freddie Webb.
I mean Hubert Webb. Sorry.
He's the father of Freddie.
Yeah. So parang ganoon ang nangyari. And if you watch the whole documentary, doon mo makikita yung how he was he was parang convicted of rape and murder without any sufficient evidence and all. But this is just one side of the story also, no? Paco. We also don't know. Pero if you try to look at it in today's perspective, parang medyo maglilin ka na kay Paco. Kasi like, oo nga naman, no? If you try to review the case, and that judge who handled his case committed suicide like 2 weeks after the verdict.
Yeah.
So it's quite unusual also.
Parang ganun.
So medyo...
We'll see how things go with this.
But going back to Christine
case.
Dacera's case,
Long shot. Kung rape yun, it's a long shot.
It's a long shot. And I don't think so if there is rape, ang mga friends niya ang may gawa nun. Siguro,
Probably,
if there's really rape, baka
May
ibang
iba,
tao.
ibang tao talaga.
Yeah.
So probably...
Mas may chance pa siyang na-rape dun sa kabilang room
Yeah.
kesa dun sa Pero,
Hindi natin alam.
yeah.
Because they claim na mga bading yun.
Bading daw. But they kept on checking Christine. Once in a while, they kept on going to the room and then check on Christine. So, how? When?
Exactly.
When did it happen? So quick? And then rape?
Wiki.
Diba?
Yeah. And what disturbs me also is how the PNP handled the whole case, from the examination of the body and from the premature
Ejaculation.
announcement that the case was solved. So
Now they look like clowns.
exactly.
The laughing
Oh,
stock.
well, they were still clowns. Since ano pa eh. Since Manyanita clowns na sila eh. So,
Sabi nga nila,
Yeah.
rape is not real. Manyanita was real.
Yeah, and they were even trying. Some of the netizens are actually trying to revive the issue of that mag-inang Gregorio ba na
Yung shot, point blank.
medyo rin kasi
hindi na nga pinag-uusapan
hindi na
ngayon, eh.
pinag-uusapan. And there was also another incident, like after that after that Nuesca case, there was also another incident.
Ito lang, yung construction worker.
Yung construction
Yun,
worker
di ba,
na napagkamalang hold-upper. So,
Ang dami para to distract the public from the what do you call that, the immunization. They
yeah,
previously
the
got things like that.
immunization.
So it's
Ano
Philippine
smoke screen.
Philippine
politics.
Everyone's
it's
trying
very
to
unfortunate for those victims, no? Kasi like this Christine Dacera case, they also seek justice. And
I agree. They have every right to.
Yeah, they have
Pero
every right.
they're
but
poking at the wrong hole.
what is happening right now is parang natatabunan ang cases
And
nila.
ang hirap niyan, yung implications niyan. Like sa atin, we're planning to invite a female speaker
Yeah.
next time. Paano kapag namatay yun bigla habang kausap natin?
Yeah. Walang
We
problema.
have this-
We have a lot of evidence around.
yun yung takot ng mga tao dito sa Philippines kasi ang grabing rape culture natin. Porket lalaki kasama and then babae, may
Well,
nangyari
that
sa
makes
babae,
sense. Kaya
rape
pala hindi
agad.
na nagre-reply si Josel.
Pero kahit na may camera tayo, hindi yan naka-on all the time.
Yeah.
So,
Diba, yung
pwede
time
mo-
na hindi naka-on,
Oo.
ni-rape mo na.
Ni-rape mo na.
Diba?
paano kung yung guest natin may rough sex na prior to going here? Ang mahirap kapag may semen tayo sa loob niya. Yun ang kalabasa tayo.
Kaya wag mag-condom ka, Poms.
Oo.
Yun ang
Pero
problema.
imagine yung dilemma na kinikreate na ito. Like sa akin, pag pumunta ako Manila, ang third shooter ko is a female. Minsan nag-overnight kami kung saan.
May shooter ka, parang dogs.
Expert yun. Galing nun. Kahit saan yun, nakakasuot. Pero imagine mo yung dilemma ko ngayon na yung nasa isang place kami, isang room kami, tapos bigla may nangyari doon, namatay yun, di ba?
Hindi lang rape, di ba? The least is sexual harassment. Grabe din. Di ba?
Oo.
Sexual harassment na agad. Recently in our city, yung 3 days ago, there was one counselor in a particular barangay. He was a family, he's a family man. My daughter siya, 15 years old daughter, and then may barkada, syempre ka-age, nag-overnight. So alam ng tatay itong mga to, neighbors lang yung mga parents nito. Ang nangyari, they were all sleeping already in his room, and then he was looking for his charger somewhere under the bed or maybe under the pillows. He was just maybe trying to wake up the kids, the 15-year-old kid. Parang tawag dito. Parang anak, parang ganon. Accused of rape, sexual harassment, ganun lang.
Sino? Dito yan?
Dito.
Sa Banga?
Local,
Yeah. Accused of sexual harassment, yung kid. Parang siguro nagulat ang kid kasi nagising siya, andun yung tatay ng friend nila. Ano to? Parang gano'n. So umuwi ng bahay, sinumbong. So ang parents, hindi, ito sexual harassment to. So gano'n, nakakatakot. Kaya if you have daughters there na who invited some of their friends, delikado. Dapat nandun ka lang sa
And
room.
also nakakatakot for us, like in the hospital, 'di ba?
Hospital.
Kasamahan mo, especially if you have interns or clerks na who are of the opposite sex. So medyo sometimes hindi ko na nga alam paano mag-react eh. But to us walang malis, but 'di ba?
Yeah.
There have been several cases already, even in our institution.
Things
But
like that.
what makes it hard is it's difficult.
Makes it hard.
What makes it hard for both parties is it's difficult to prove on their end, both ends. Like it's difficult for you to prove that there is sexual
nothing
harassment, and it's also difficult at the same time to prove that nothing happened.
Pero ang bias would always be
It's your word against the other. Parang gano'n.
The bias would be is
for the victim.
for the victim.
For the victim.
Oo, yun ang
Yun yung
Ano
ano
naman
eh.
talaga.
Nasa,
You have to prove otherwise.
Yeah,
You
nasa-
prove innocent.
parang nasa
which is
losing
contrary
end ka.
to your constitutional rights na you are innocent until proven guilty. Isipin mo, you're going to spend jail time dahil sa ano?
Yung
May
pa lang,
nag-trip
ano na,
lang sa'yo, di ba?
suffering na yun. Tsaka afterwards, even if you prove na you're innocent, pero sa mga ng tao, you're judged
Yeah.
already. Pangit na. Iba na yung reputation mo.
Lalo na kung hindi sila nakasubaybay nung case mo.
Playboy to si Pom. Hindi, playboy to. Hustler to. Nakita namin to kaakbay ng isang intern or clerk. So hindi, ayaw namin dyan. Parang ganun. Kahit inosente si Pom, pero sa
Kasi
iba, sa
sobrang-
incoming clerks and
Sobrang
incoming
gwapo
intern,
ni Pom.
wala na. Ay, sa si Pom, hindi. Stay away tayo dyan.
Yeah.
Parang